Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video has been a very long time coming for me personally. I have been dying to get my hands on this product for a long time, and now finally it is here. And the product that I am so excited to try is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This palette has been out for, as everyone knows, quite a while, and as a lot of people know as well, that it is a beautiful palette and the color range in here is absolutely stunning. Here you go. Oh, just dropped the brush. And I wanted to get my hands on this from the moment it launched, but that didn't happen, and ever since then I kind of just been, it's been on the back of my mind that I needed to go and get this palette, but there was always something else that came up or another product that came out that I really wanted to try, and I kind of just forgot about it. Also, this palette in Australia is always sold out, so I was very lucky that I was able to grab this when it wasn't sold out, and I think I got this around my birthday, so that was a really great birthday present to myself. I haven't really tested it out. As you can see, I have dipped into a few of the shades just to see how it, worked and if it blended properly. I'm not going to do a review because I'm pretty sure there are millions of reviews on this product out on YouTube. But I am looking forward to kind of making up a look based on this palette. That's why I'm kind of trying to color coordinate, wearing a little bit of pink or apricot pink, and trying to see if I could do something with these pinky shades, because I think those are like the highlights of this palette. And I mean, also the palette is a purpley lilac color. Come on. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. If you want to see me create a look using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, then please keep on watching. So here is the Modern Renaissance palette. This is its selection of colors. There are 14 shades, and they are all very beautiful. Most of them are all mattes, and there are a few shimmer. So for my transition shade, I'm going to be using Golden Ochre. I'm going to use the brush that it came with, and I'll just get it onto the blending brush. It is a little bit powdery when it first comes out, and I'll just take this just through my crease. I'm not going to be very precise with it because it's a very light shade. I don't really know if it's showing up on my skin as much. But I'll build it up, the intensity, and then I think I might go in with raw sienna to even deepen it even further. So what's going on with everyone's life? Of course, as you all know from my previous video, which was the Ordinary review, I said that I've been on kind of like a mini vacation, if you will, for my spinal surgery. I'm just finally getting back into the swing of things. This is my second video, and I am kind of, just going slowly. There's not really a set plan on how many videos I'm going to be making each week, but I am still aiming for 2 if I could. It just depends on how my body feels, because sitting around for a very long time makes my spine really stiff, so it's kind of difficult. But hopefully it will, feel much better, and then once I start getting back into the routine of it, it will kind of won't affect me as much. But I have to take plenty of breaks in between because my body just can't really handle, the pressure of sitting for so long. So I'm just going in with raw sienna because Golden Ochre didn't really turn up on my skin. I am using these products without a primer. I usually don't use primers on my eyelids because they don't really help me as much from what I've noticed. This brush is kind of coarse. It actually kind of doesn't really blend the product out as well as I would like it to, so I'm going to switch over to a fluffier brush. This one is much more fluffier, and back into raw sienna. Go. It also kind of brings out the true pigmentation of the color because it's so much fluffier and it disperses the product on, and also it picks up more product than the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. Sorry, I'm back. My card was full, which I totally forgot that I still had footage from my previous video on there. But now that I'm back, I'm just gonna, like I said, dip into Golden Ochre, which was my first shade, and just use it to diffuse this line above here, just to help it blend in even further. So I'm here in Australia. So I've been keeping everyone that has been affected by the hurricane season over in America in my prayers. It's just been on my mind a lot lately. It's horrible what's going on in the world right now, so hopefully everything gets better. Anyway, back to the eyes. I'm gonna go into the palette, and as you see, it's a bit powdery. It's falling out into the palette a lot. But I'm gonna dip into Bun Fresco, which is this kind of lilac-y color. I'm just going in with the same brush because I really can't be bothered changing my brush out. And a little bit of powder does come out, and I'm just gonna put this, nestle this into my crease, but a little bit lower. It's really hard for me to get shadows kind of lower into my crease because, well, one, I don't really have a crease to put it in, so I kind of have to just fake it and just kind of shove it slightly lower. If it goes onto my eyelid, then I can clean that up afterwards, it doesn't matter. And I just want to get this color kind of nestled in there. And the next color that I'm going to pick up is Red Ochre. Onto the same brush, I'm just going to pack it onto this inner third, starting from down here. And on my lid, I'm gonna get a flat brush. This dense flat brush will work fine. I'm gonna grab some setting spray, just wet the brush a bit. And I'm gonna dip into, well, we're gonna stick with the theme. I'm gonna dip into Antique Bronze. It's kind of shimmery, bronzy cranberry shade, and I'm just gonna put this all over my lids. Right into my inner corners too. Just gonna go back into Raw Sienna and just blend that top line. I'm gonna grab a flat brush, but something a bit longer, because I don't like brushes really close to my bottom of my eyes. And I'm gonna mix Venetian Red with a little bit of Love Letter. They're very close in color. One is a bit more deeper and the other one's a bit more pinky. And I'm gonna go under my eyes just for that big pop of color. And I'm gonna blend it pretty low down. And then with an angled liner brush, I'm just gonna dip into Cypress Umber, which is the darkest color that they have on the palette. And this, I'm just gonna press it. This, I'm just gonna nestle it right against my lash line. And this is it for the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with the Super Liner Superstar by L'Oreal, and I'm gonna put and I'm gonna just line my eyes. And on my eyes, I'm gonna be putting on the Tarte Light Camera Splashes Mascara, a light coat, because I'm going to be putting on lashes. So the lashes that I've been loving recently is the Lily lashes in Mykonos. These are so fluttery and so soft as well. They obviously are more on the dramatic side, There's nothing really natural about them, but I love them because they do look really nice on my eyes. They kind of give me kind of like a catty, but also kind of roundish eyes, which looks really, really pretty. So I'm going to be putting these lashes on off camera, and then I will be right back. So now that I got my lashes on, these are so fluttery and so beautiful. They make my eyes look so dramatic. I'm gonna add on Vermeer, which is this nice pinkish kind of shimmery color, and I'm gonna use this as my inner corner highlight. Right under there. And then using the blending brush, just blend those two in. And in this corner as well, just blend that in. And then finally, I'm gonna put some mascara onto my bottom lashes. So I decided to pair this look up with the Jeffree Star Skin Frost in So Effin' Gold. It is this beautiful gold, shimmery kind of tone, and it sits beautifully on the skin, as you can see. Very nice, very natural. You can build it up to make it more metallic and more oof in your face, but I wanted to keep it kind of fresh on the skin. And I also paired this look off with this lip tartist by Tarte called Birthday Suit. It came in a little pack when I got it for my birthday, so thank you Tarte for that. And it is beautiful, it's very natural, very kind of very pinky nude, and that's not really a color that I usually go for, but I just thought that it kind of really went really well. But I thought it went really well with this look. And this here is the finished look. I am so in love with the Modern Renaissance palette. It is one of those palettes that I know I'm going to be reaching for most of the time now. These color selections are beautiful and they blend so beautifully on the eyes. There are so many options to choose from in this palette. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave me a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below to show your support. If you want, then please turn on the notification bell so you know the next time I do upload a video. All my social media are linked down below in the description box, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!